final. Eddie cuts this very well in towards the centre. Timmy Enright going for it. Rossi O'Brien races out for it. Drives it back in towards the full forward line, but it's going to the right. Will Jason Kelly get that? He does, but he slips. Liam Ryan gets back up and clears it away. John Kelly in there tries to tap it out to Timmy Enright. Timmy Enright lifts in it, pulls in it. Timmy Enright has it again. He's been chased inside by Pat Lynn. A great ball across the square. And it's gone to the right, it's gone wide, and the game is all over. And Glantine are county champions on a score of 4-8 to 2-3. A great game of minor hurling inside there with Rossi O'Brien getting 2 goals, Jason Kelly getting 2 goals, and some fine hurling by Jimmy McCarthy at centre field, Eddie Dorr, the half back line. Harry Hapnett had a great game inside at full back. Lamba brought off one great save in the second half, which could have swung the game in Caherline's favour if it had gone into the net. Overall, a great performance by the Glantine team. And in
Stay out there, you're not going into the fucking field, that's it, alright? Stay there. Another match on.
Yeah, like what we can move.
Let's see the couplets.
What a bottle of whiskey.
It's looking too low than you are.
Let's go on. Last time I see them
Championi, championi, away, away, away. Championi, championi, away, away, away.
Oh, Roche Devon.
Very well.
Let me go home.
It's fucking much better for this. Huh? Yeah, but nobody comes. Go on, Johnny.
And hold your heads high because you put Templeglantine on the whole on that. On behalf of Caherline, ladies.
We are proud. Shut the fuck! John, you got it! What? What the fuck? I'll give back to you, Great cushion in life is better. Cushion is doing it. Stop. Hey lads. We all love our records. We courage not to fear. Flows. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now that the writers, we have our own crew. We're still in our own course. We
Ready?
Hey, fuck off.
Don't be shy, don't be shy.
The voyage, there was just me and you. I didn't need
I'm gonna get this. This one ain't fucking 10 months away.
Right, Dan. Speech.
Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Right. Right. Oh, no, that's
It's been 10 months to train and solid team. On behalf of the team, I'd like to say thanks to all of them. And to Judd Murphy and Neil Murphy especially for sticking by us all year long. Managing himself now, we'll have a talk with him afterwards.
Successful Glenton minor team today that won the county championship. Judd, tell us how you went over the last 10 months.
Tom, we started the 18th of January last year of a Tuesday night, and ever since they've been more than dedicated. They've trained 2 nights a week, and I can't fault any one of them. Over the 10 months, it's with an average of 22 out of the 23 training every night.
And give us what you think of today's performance, Liam.
Oh, they really shone out today. In the forwards there today, they're normally bunched a lot. And today they spread out. They played for each other and played well enough for each other. They backed each other up and tried very hard now today. We told them before they went out, like to win a county title, that you have to put your head where you wouldn't put a hurley. And Tuesday went out and they've done that. Like, we need to see it on the sideline there, where he had the camera there on the first half and the second half as well, for that matter. Jimmy Dore, he went out there with his legs. He lost his hurling. He just went in with his legs and all to stop him hitting the ball. They just broke their ass today now. Sorry for the language.
Fine. A lot of switches from the day of the abandoned match. What brought all that about?
We sat down and we had a serious think about it. We said that they'll probably place that team to beat our team, but we said we'd have the better of them. We'd sat down and we looked at it and we said we got to put someone in midfield with Jimmy Mack that can move, that can run the same as Jimmy Mack. So we came up with Timmy and right. Most people thought we were crazy, but on today's performance I think it was the right decision.
Full forward line, 4 goals from a full forward line today. A long time since Glenton had a full forward line and scored 4 goals.
Well, it's not bad for an Englishman that didn't play hurling until since last January. He took up the hurling first, and I think he proved his worth to this team. He's a big man and he's able to use himself.
Some great points scored as well.
Some great points. I think Jimmy Mack got an excellent point. Timmy and Rick got the best point of the game, the first one that set us on our way. I think for that alone it was worth moving him out to midfield.
What about the performance of your fullback?
Well, they tried the first day now that we played him, Harry was grabbing everything out of the air and they tried to move him out today and they put in a guy in him full forward today. He was carrying him out in the corner a lot. I mean, Tom King was playing full back most of the time today, I think. And another thing about Tom King man didn't score at all this year off him, so he didn't. So I say well done to Tom there.
Your half back line, you had no big men inside there with both Tim and Dan Sexton. You wouldn't call them big men, but they were outstanding.
Skillful, they have the skills of the game, they do the basic things right. That's what you need for a half back line. Get rid of the ball fast and shove it away up the field, let the forwards do the rest.
I don't know when you came into the coaching of the team, Liam, but these boys weren't afraid to pull today.
No, they weren't. But they pulled fair and square, like they weren't pulling. There was no dirty pull at all, like, as you see there now in the video. No one pulled. Everyone pulled in the ball and they pulled hard and square and they were there, like, and as I say, they put in their head there to stop fella hitting the ball, and that's what it takes to win a.
Right, interviewed you at half time. You gave us a very good interview. Would you like to tell us what you thought of the second half of the game?
Well, as far as I was concerned, it worked out just as much as I thought it would. That they put us under a lot of pressure in the early stages, which was our only hope really. And we weathered it well. The backs were tremendous. There's no doubt about it. They did that job to perfection. And with the bit of it all came down to determination. Everyone was determined to do his job. It paid off on the day. And I think...
But they scored 1-6 in the second half, against the wind.
Well, that's the sign of the team. Again, I'd say it comes back to Gerard's coaching, and in later stages, Liam. Gerard said to me, maybe 12 months ago, that this team was capable of winning the county final. I suppose I was sceptical at the time, but now I know he proved right.
And what about this fullback? You seem to be talking about him for the long time. You compared him to Pat Hartigan today.
And I still compare him to Pat Hartigan. He is an outstanding player. He has great ability, great reading of the game, which is very important in hurling. His handling is superb, and his striking is second to none.
And what about the future of Glanton hurling?
We're on a high, and we're going to be staying there.
Jim Kelly, thanks very much. Paddy. We have Eddie Dorr, the captain of the Glanton team. Congratulations, Eddie. Eddie Dorr, captain of the famous victorious Glanton minor team today. Eddie, what were your thoughts on the game?
Thoughts? I had no thoughts, just concentration mainly. Didn't think about it much part of the game. No, I didn't, not really.
You got a few hard belts out there yourself at times. I seen you going down and I thought you weren't going to get up anymore.
I would always get up, like, it's all part of the game. Just take them when they come.
Was it hard out there?
It was hard, yeah.
And what about your new partner that's in the field, Eoin Rui? Did you ever before play in the field with him?
No, not really. No, he always played wing back. He's a good wing back. Like he's shown out today, like as in midfield as well. Any good player can play in midfield.
Were the players themselves surprised when they seen so many switches in the team?
Yeah, small, but yeah, a couple of them came together.
What about your goalkeeper? Did you bring him back from Wales again today?
Yeah, third time lucky. I always bring him back. He's around there somewhere. Work with and bring him back. Like.
I suppose you'd be hoping to go on to bigger and better things with Glanton Junior A team next year.
Oh yeah, hopefully a couple of minors there coming up that are good and strong enough to play.
What about this fullback of yours?
Fullback, backbone to the team, like he's always there. Couldn't play any place else, the main man.
Eddie Dorr, captain of the team today, thank you very much.
Thanks, Sam.
Brilliant, better.
Same as Adam, they were very good. One I couldn't have hopeless.
What about the two men that has coached him over the last 10 months, Gerard and Liam Murphy?
Oh, I give him
What did you
great
say to
praise.
them?
I give him great praise. I think they really made the team for them.
I think I should have brought Tom Gleeson as well, should I?
Why?
We got to run the woods.
We're going to get a chair, but I'm going to stand up here anyway. Jeez, I'm nearly taller than him.
Hey, this is my mother here. Get this in camera, will you? Go on, son.
Affectionately known as Harry.
Yeah.
Here's Harry. Tell us your thoughts on today's game.
Well, it was a good old game. Well, Caherline played well, but... Hey, Battles! It's a good old game, man. Fair play to Caherline, they played a well sporting game, and so did we, but sure.
Did you expect any going out did you might pull it off? Mm-hmm. Were you confident?
Yes.
Fairly confident. Well, they were up this last day by coming out in the field and trying to start the fight. But we said we'd get them back today and we'd win the county final fair and square.
He won the county final today, he won the fight the last day.
Yeah, well, sure, two is better than one.
Tell me, what did you think of your son's performance today?
I thought it was very good. I think Caherline played with the ball the last day, and today Glanton played with the... Caherline played with the wind the last day. Today Glanton played with the ball. Does that answer?
Yeah, go on, ask the questions, you know?
I'm trying to figure out what you meant there for a minute. Tell me, what about the half-back then outside in front of you? There were none of them very big men, I thought.
No, but they weren't very big, but they were very skillful. Especially Timmy Sexton and Eoin Rui. Eoin Rui midfield played very well. Timmy Sexton had a great game. Caught most of the balls coming in. And when he didn't catch, I caught. So that's fair play to him.
What about that full forward line? 4 goals from your 2 corner forwards.
In English, brilliant. Well, Jason Kelly, I must say, man in the match. Well, almost.
He must be drinking partners, are you?
Kinda. 3 goals and a point for that man, I'd say. He did a great game.
Liam Hartnett, thank you very much. Good question, like they want answer. They just give you a straight answer. You stop. Okay.